You're tuned in to the Kansas City Weather Report, your daily source for the latest local forecast right here in KC. Whether you're planning your commute, weekend barbecue, or just trying to figure out if you need that extra layer, Wes has you covered. So let's dive into today's forecast.
Welcome to the Kansas City Weather Report. I'm meteorologist Wes Peary. Today is Wednesday, March 5th, and here's what's up with the weather. Man, a little windy last night, eh? A little windy. We ended up in a blizzard warning. Last time we talked, we were not in the blizzard warning, but we were in the blizzard warning. So yeah, there was a blizzard. I don't know if it technically met the criteria of a blizzard, and we had reduced visibility less than a quarter of a mile for 3 hours in a row. I don't know if that actually happened or not. I'll have to look back later on and double check all that. But either way, it snowed a couple of inches. It was windy. There were a lot of power outages. It's cold. Everything. Snow has ended this morning. There's still going to be some blowing snow around. It's going to be really cold as well. Wind chill values near about 10. Temperatures this morning near about 25 degrees as you're going out the door. Thankfully, though, the sunshine is coming out later on today, and we'll push temperatures near about 35 degrees for the high. The wind remains very strong this morning. 50 miles per hour for gusts, 50, 55. The winds relax, decrease as we go through the morning into the afternoon. The high wind warning technically is in place until 6 p.m., but again, I think once we get past around noon, it's still going to be windy, but not dangerously windy. Expecting cold temperatures again tonight, about 25 degrees after we get some sunshine later this afternoon. Tomorrow, it's just going to be mostly cloudy, but warmer. About 47 for Thursday, and then near 50 to 55 for Friday and Saturday. A little bit more sunshine on Saturday, but the morning will be colder, below freezing, and so that's how they kind of, both Friday and Saturday end up being about the same temperature. Sunday looks really nice, sunny, 60 degrees. We're still looking at a couple of days next Monday and Tuesday, which it is 70 to 75 degrees. Really nice. And then a little bit cooler Wednesday, Thursday in 60s, and then temperatures try to rebound back into the 70s again next Friday. There are a couple of cold fronts that try to come through here and kind of spoil our warm stretch next week. I don't think that is spring yet. I mean, it's hints of spring, but I don't think we'll be able to fully lose winter until we get through the month of March totally. So there still will be more warm weather than cold weather maybe over the next month, but we're not going to be able to totally shake off winter. A little background on what type of weather system we're dealing with that brought us all this wind. It's essentially the same type of weather system that is a nor'easter or similar to a hurricane, in that it is a bunch of very strong wind delivering very strong wind gusts of 60, 70 miles per hour. We had a wind gust of 70 miles per hour and of 84 miles per hour just outside of Kansas City in Leavenworth County. But I haven't seen a whole lot of 70 mile per hour wind gusts, thankfully. That part of the forecast didn't end up working out quite as well. But it's the same premise in which you have a giant area of low pressure, and it is just throwing out so much wind, so much strong wind. So we have so many power outages. That's why there's a blizzard warning for reduced visibility, all that kind of thing. Now, we get low pressure systems that come through, often. Spring, winter, fall. But this one was so strong because it had very low pressure, and low pressure is correlated with high winds. And so that's when we talk about hurricanes, we talk about its pressure dropping and the wind speed is increasing. That's the same situation that we had here in Kansas City as the system passed through. Interesting, wild stuff here in Kansas City. Keeps my job interesting. And it keeps me from sleeping a long time as well. All right, recapping the forecast. Still very windy this morning. Watch out for icy roads. Watch out for icy roads. We'll see what the schools end up doing. About 25 this morning, about 35 this afternoon, 25 tonight, about 45 on Thursday with mostly cloudy sky, about 50 to 55 degrees for Friday and Saturday with some sunshine, 60 and sunny for Sunday. Hey, Monday, Tuesday, 70s, a little cooler by Wednesday in the 60s. And then we're back up maybe into the 70s by the end of the week with a couple of cold fronts in there next week as well. Thanks so much for joining me for this edition of the Kansas City Weather Report. You can find me on social media and TikTok. I've been blowing up on TikTok lately. It helps when the weather is crazy. But I'm at West Weather. Have a good one.